between the Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Tampa Bay Rays.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. H, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Number 29 gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot.
Afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. This pitch is popped up, calling for it, low, 1 away. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Grounded back up the middle. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Here is Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, right fielder Avisail
skied into straightaway right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting second,
standing in Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. In now, Tommy Pham. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is Giancarlo Stanton now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Aguilar is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Edwin Encarnacion started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slap hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Trevor Story stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now the 0-1. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A little low. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Austin Meadows. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Brandon Lowe is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another payoff pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Brandon Lowe goes down for the second out in the bottom half. In now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he got caught in between hops at short, and that kicks on by him. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the changeup is way low that time. This is on the ground over to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Back for the top of the third here at the Trop as we give you a look there at nearby Clearwater Beach.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder.
Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Now the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this kicks right off of him. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Torres is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Too low.
And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hicks running from first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Mike.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Andy Diaz. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail Garcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And that's off his leg on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Raised. Striding in once again, Cameron Maybin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Cameron Maybin.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Maybin is retired, and there's one away.
99.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He grounds it sharply to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now both runners on the move. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Yeah. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Austin Meadows comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jesus Aguilar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hey now.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Center fielder.
Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia at the track. The wall. Gone!
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
How about it?
Into the box, Torres. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And now a pitch on the way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will get to the wall over near the 322 sign.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
A throw behind the runner at second, just keeping him close. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's Cameron Maybin now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Yankees are off and running. Digging in. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time. His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Oh, and he misses it. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Into the box now, Andy Diaz, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he's got a chance to tie this ball. Ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. To short, hit hard. Story picks it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Emilio enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Aguilar is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Catcher it, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready once again, Trevor Story. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Seared down the first baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Heart of the order. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Torres is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
For Tampa Bay, designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Austin Meadows, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. On the ground, softly towards second. LeMahieu comes up with it. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Lowe. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Chaz Rowe will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with the 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Striding in once again, Torres. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. The second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Ready for another chance. DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... So striding in, Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jesus Aguilar.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Joey Wendell. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Here now it's Mike Zunino as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. From the stretch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now in the box, Andy Diaz. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Two out here and a runner at second. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. One left for Tampa. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set, and the pitch. There he goes. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or a hit and run, but you do know this. They're trying to get ahead in the count. So they're going to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run on or the run and hit. But either way, they executed it perfectly, and now they're set up first and third.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First offering on its way. There's a shot out to right center field. In to score, the runner from third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. And now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Edwin Encarnacion now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But he's got plenty of respect for that arm out there as he's going to hold steady at third with one away now.
Catcher, Gary
Coming
Sanchez.
to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Aaron Hicks will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Standing in now, Torres. Hit back toward the mound. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Maben.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Didi Gregorius will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Gregorius.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham is there, and the inning is over. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the. Tommy Kingley enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kevin Kiermaier comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer him dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. In now, Tommy Pham, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Aroldis Chapman.
And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Encarnacion fields it cleanly and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1-2-3. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Alanis comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99.
Aaron Judge is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Aguilar gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. The tag, and he is out at second.
Up next for the Yankees,
stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. For second is Encarnacion. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And now after the 2-out double, they want to make sure to get someone out there who can score on a base hit. So we'll see a pinch runner out at second base. And a ball 1-0.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 2 outs here with a runner at third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Man, he stayed with that break and took it the other way. That's old school hitting. When the ball's breaking away from you, take it the opposite field.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
1-2. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side. Brett Gardner will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Luis Sessa comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Shot to third, and he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Striding into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled back. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it to second for 1. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
The shortstop, Joey Wendell.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. LeMahieu gets to it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. New York secured their 10th victory of the season. Noah Syndergaard earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and